Hi, how's everyone doing? And this is part 6 of my Daggerfall playthrough, and we're here with our character Corlas Zenithar, the Warlock. And right now we're doing a quest for the Mages Guild, but we're also doing a quest for Prince Lotan, but that quest, it's currently we can't progress it further because someone's going to approach us for that, so we're going to focus on the Mage Guild quest right now. And also last episode we got a letter from Wayrest, but we haven't read it, so let's do that. Letter. King of Firsthold in the Isle of Somerset. King Edward and Queen Darenzaya, sovereigns of the Kingdom of Wayrest, are proud to announce the engagement of Morjaya, Princess of Wayrest, to Carudil, King of Firsthold in the Isle of Somerset. Okay. So in the last episode, the quest we did for Princess Morjaya, that was to make a deal with Mani Marco to get her married to the King of Firsthold in Somerset Isle. Somerset Isle is where High Elves live. It's where our character is from. Our character is a High Elf too. So that's interesting. Our involvement made this marriage possible. Okay, now let's get on with the guild quest. And in today's episode, I also want to collect enough gold to buy a horse. Right now we're using a horse cart, but a proper horse without the cart is a lot faster, and we'll be able to navigate a lot faster as well. Okay, now let's get going. First, let me cast a recall anchor. And now let's go. Ruins of Ralpton Hall. Okay, and it looks like we have leveled up. So endurance 83 now. We have 84 health. That's good. We're level 8 now. That's good too, and I guess we'll reach level 100 endurance in next episode, or maybe the episode after, and then I'll start distributing my stat points in other stats. Okay, and we're in this ruin to visit a scholar known as Blofilam. He is an expert on Karta, the enchanter, the legendary enchanter. Okay, so yeah, let's find him. This dungeon has a bed here. That's cozy. Okay, we're invisible. And I'm also casting our charisma spells and our tongues spell to pacify what we can. And this loot pile has some good gold. Leather. Let's equip this one. It's a little bit better quality. And let's go to our wagon and deliver all. And we're going to unload all these. Kimono, Asylum Boy. Let's check out this one. Whoa, what is that? Ice Golem. Wonder if we can pacify him. Pacification is not an option. I guess he doesn't respond to any language skills. Let's see if we can pacify these two guys. Sorcerer. Sorcerer versus sorcerer. And I guess our guy is losing. Where is the ice golem's body? Maybe it fell down. Eight gold. Steel staff, Elvis for plain rolls. Let's try and kill this guy. He is really strong spell absorption. But we're invisible, so he's not protecting us. Anyway, let's try again. Sorcerers are a tough enemy for a pure magic character like me. Okay, let's again get back to our wagon. Having a wagon is pretty beneficial for a dungeon. And this imp we pacified. It's to the west of here, below us. Okay. So that's the benefit of the language skill overhaul mod. They will tell us where our quest location is if our skill is high enough. Mithril Katana, 4 to 19 points. 10 points. Okay, that katana is better than our dagger. Whoa, alright. In class character creation, we made it so our character is allergic to mithril, so we can't use that. That's unfortunate. But I think we can use this chain pauldron +6 and this gives +3. Okay, let's equip this. Yeah. Giant's blood. According to that imp, it's downstairs west. There seems to be a fight going on somewhere. I can hear noises. Stitched into the zombies' decaying flesh, you see the following message. Corlas Haithar, it would be an honor to have you visit me in my demesne at your convenience. I have a small matter that you are ideally suited for. As always, my servants will test your metal. Feel free to dispense with them. They can always be raised again. The King of Worms, Master of Scourge Barrow. Oh, wow, Animarco sent us another message. I think he sent a zombie to give us the message, but the inhabitants of this cave got to him first. Follow me, scoffs. Do you have anything for sale? How are you? Health 42, Magic 180, level 8. Oh, and I think this is our guy. We have to talk to him. Yup, that's Blowfilam. Okay, let me save. Hello, Karta's long shirt, you say? Yes, I believe I ran across a reference to that very thing just last week. Where did I put those notes? Here we are. Mellow amber sparking. That's vintage Karta for sure. Looks like it was in the fortress of Rachim. At least it was when this was written. Good luck. Okay, he gave us another location. Blowfilam suggested that I might find Karta's long shirt somewhere in a place called the Fortress of Rachim. Interesting. Okay, and these two started fighting. Sorcerer killed the ice golem. Oh yeah, this is the zombie Narco Santos. Let's try and kill this golem too. We did a lot of damage. Okay, let's get out of this dungeon. Okay, and we're out of this dungeon now. Let's go to the new location that guy Blowfilam gave us, and hopefully we'll find the long shirt there. Fortress of Rachim, 1 day travel. Let's go. And we've arrived here. Okay, let's go in. Tongues. Now we're ready. There's an enemy right there. Let's see if we can talk to him and pacify him. Yep, that's cool. Where is the long shirt? It's to the south of here, above us. Okay? Good to know. Monk joined us. Awesome. Our followers usually die almost immediately after following me. So let's hope he survives a bit longer. He said south above us. Okay. Oh, okay. Mommy. Mummies don't care for invisible malachite. What? Enchanted malachite. Marks. Not sure what it does. I hear a skeleton screech. Open. Failed. Lock is too powerful. Is that a dead werewolf? Gold pieces. Holy dagger. This is undoubtedly Karta's long shot. Yay, we found it. That didn't take too long, I'm glad. These dungeons can be really large. Let me explore it a little bit more and we can find some decent loot, gold maybe. Nothing here. Oh, over. Let's help. He's been our most successful follower so far. He hasn't died. But we are going to have to say goodbye to him because there is a problem with the mod where if we take him to a castle, he'll start picking a fight with the castle guards. Because the castle guards are technically enemies that are marked as sort of pacified, but he doesn't understand that and he'll try to fight them. So followers are good for dungeons, but keep them out of guards, town guards. Keep them away from town guards. Coast got pacified. Iron boots are better than the leather ones. Chain helm +6, and this helmet is definitely better. And we also have the steel pauldron. We're encumbered. Okay, I'm going to come back to him. You know, let's drop off. Okay, let's drop our loot in the wagon, and then we're going to come back for this. A long shirt. Oh yeah, this is Karta's long shirt. No, not ours. Okay. Let's try and kill this ghost. I know we pacified him, but he might have loot. Oh, he doesn't. That was a waste. So how much gold do we have? 1267. Oh, that's good. Horses cost 1000, but because our mercantile skill is not that high, they could cost more. So let's collect a little bit more of these dungeon loot and gold, and then we'll get back to the guild and give our long shirt back. Whoa, what's that? Remora's shirt. He's so tiny, oh my god. Legal basics. Yes, these are tiny Deidras. We haven't seen this tile set before for dungeons, so interesting. Necromancy. Follow me. Ghost joined us. Awesome. Monk died unfortunate. Iron gauntlets. These are better than what we have, so I'm going to equip these. I'm going to remove these shoes and shirt and take the gold. Okay, I think that's enough dungeon delving. Now let's get back. I don't have to actually exit the dungeon. I can just use my recall spell. And wow, our healing spell has really improved. Since we bought that better healing spell in last episode, it can heal a lot more now. That's good. And we should say goodbye to our host buddy. Because again, if we take him to town, he's going to start a fight with the guards. How are you? Level 11. Oh, he's higher level. His skills are blunt weapon, daybreak and dodging. And 55 health. His magic is 0 now. Anyways, part ways. We part with the ghost. I wonder if we can kill him. Now that we parted ways, he might have loot, but let's leave it. We're already over encumbered, so let's just go. Teleport. Oh, it seems the guild is closed, so let's wait, and I'm going to practice my magic a little bit while we wait. A thin rail of a woman steps forward and hands you a note. She turns aside all of your questions with a gaunt, expressionless face. Okay, we got a letter. Interesting. Let's read it. Dear Corlas, if you are interested in learning the truth about Prince Kawoj, meet me at the Lynx and Scorpion in the Lucky Muskrat Pub of Sentinel. See, I told you someone's going to approach us. This is regarding Prince Kawoj. Since we asked all those people, rumors started spreading that we're looking for the missing prince. So Yeah, someone who knows about this has reached out to us. First, let's deliver our long shirt and then we'll go. And we're back at the guild. Let's give Karta's shirt to this guy. Who are you? Oh, good heavens, I remember now. Karta's long shirt, of course, and here it is. Well, as it happens, while you were gone, I had quite a breakthrough in my research. You see, it wasn't the azimuth vectors at all. The key to the whole problem is actually, well, the point is, I no longer need the long shirt. It is a beautiful piece of work though, isn't it? Why don't you keep it since you went to all the trouble to find it for me? Now, if you excuse me, I must get back to work. No gold, but at least we got an enchanted shirt. We already have one though. I wonder if this is better. But first, let's sell our loot and buy a horse. Hopefully, we'll be able to afford it. And then we'll see what this shirt does. We are paid with a letter of credit. So letter of credits, these are basically checks because the guy doesn't have enough gold. So we have to deposit it at a bank and we can get gold for it, or we can just create a bank account and then have our money in that account. And we got another one. We have 5,000 gold now, so that's definitely enough. But we have a few more things to sell. Zero gold for this one. We're going to keep this one then. Okay, now let's buy something. Oops. We're going to buy this horse. He's charging us 2,388. No. No. Let's go to another shop. I think we can get cheaper from a different shop. And this guy is also charging us a lot. Okay. I'm going to try one last store, and if that doesn't work, we'll just buy it from that guy. And he's charging us a little bit less, so our journey wasn't a waste. Okay, let's buy it. And we have a horse now. That's good. Let me show off the horse. See, he's so much faster. And I can now easily move around the city. Okay, so we still have some gold left, so let me buy some new spells. Without hesitation, the Mages Guild has elected to elevate your status and rank within the guild to that of Conjurer. You now shall be honored with access to the guild's archives, the largest selection of magical esoteria in Sentinel. Most all items are available for purchase, and our keeper is forever looking for new articles and offers generous rewards for such. I hope you will find this honor useful. Once again, I do respectively offer my congratulations. We got another promotion. That's awesome. Let's celebrate by buying a new spell. I want to buy the Identify spell. The Identify spell, it can tell us what enchantment an item has. That would be pretty useful. And let's name it Detect Enchantments. Spell has been inscribed. Okay, and let's... Oh wait. So there's a glitch with the identify spell. If we use it inside the Mages Guild, it's going to charge us money because the game thinks we're paying for the identify service. But we're actually using our own identify spell. So I'm going to use it. Zero out of 1. Long shirt of the Orc Lord. Okay. So the shirt we're currently wearing boosts our luck, but this one, it boosts our strength. So when we have to use melee, we are going to equip this green shirt. Oh, and we also have another, this mark. And we've identified them both now. Malachite of Wildfire. Cool. So we can use this to use fire spell. If our magic runs low and we need fire magic, we can use this. So that's going to be handy. We still have more gold, so let's buy some more spells. I'm going to buy this spell absorption. And next, let's buy this spell shield. Orc strength. This will boost our strength for when we need to use melee, because we're not a naturally strong character, physically strong. Next, this spell, Tame. Next, let's buy this one, Nimbleness. This will boost our agility, and to make it so we don't get hit as much, we'll be able to dodge attacks easier. Next, let's buy this Ice spell, because we're too dependent on fire. There are some enemies that are immune to fire, so having a different element will help us. And also, let's buy a lightning spell. And finally, the Firestorm spell. The good thing about Firestorm is that it can damage everyone around us. So if multiple enemies surround us, this will be a very useful spell. Okay, and now let's go to that inn or tavern where Prince Lotan's quest is. That guy, whoever reached us to us. Let's look at that letter again. Lynx and the Scorpion. The Lucky Muskrat Pub, that's where they are. The Lynx and Scorpion. Okay. I think that's where we are. Korla's Zenithar. I would prefer that nobody sees me talking with you. It has come to our attention that the Underking is being wrongly accused of abducting Prince Kawaj. Before you judge, check out Castle Falim. I'll just mark it on your map. Who am I? Just call me a loyal servant. Now move away before anyone gets suspicious. Go on, scram. Okay. So this guy believes that Underking is not to be blamed for Prince Kawaj's disappearance and that we should check out Castle Falim. So yeah, let's go and do that. Okay, now let's go to Castle Falim. Let's fast travel there. It's over here in this island. And hey, we leveled up. Level 9 now. This castle has 2 doors. I wonder which one is the right door. I'm going to try this one. pacified it. Let's ask him. He doesn't understand. Level 9. Is it big here? Let's hope we find the missing prince or something about him. This dungeon appears to be really large. So I hope we find him soon. Why does this keep failing? An arc. My orcish skill is not high, so pacification is not good, even with our tongues and charisma spell. Let's try this way. Now this orc we pacified. Where is the letter? Doesn't understand. Okay, but he's going to follow us. What does this war guy want to save and try out? Okay, I think it's like a strength boosting spell. We don't need it though, so I'm reloading. This dungeon, I'm just running in circles here. Maybe I came through the wrong door. Okay, there is a road here that we haven't taken. Let's keep going downwards. Past this. Oh, they're fighting. Looks like our orc one. 45 now. This one looks better, so we haven't been through this path before, so let's go. Oh wow, werewolf. Oh shit. Werewolf didn't even have any good treasure. Oh, and we can't use dwarven items because we're allergic to that as well. Let's use our water breathing spell. And by the way, page down can make us float down. And page up floats up. Let's try to pacify this. I don't think he can be pacified. Let's also use our water walking spell. It will let us swim faster. Mud crab. At least none of them can see us when we're invisible. Let me try my tame spell. Let's go this way. Let's try the tame spell with that worked. I think I came through the wrong door. Okay, I'm near the entrance again. I'm going to try one more time. Save here. I don't think I've been this way before. Hopefully this is the right path. Orc strength 2, star carry weight. See, that spell is pretty handy. And what's this? A death certificate. I think this is related to the missing prince quest. Two days I was sealed within this crypt without food or water. I do not know whether hunger or poor health or one of the creatures who share this dank hole with me will kill me first. I only know that I will soon be dead and not even my bones will remain. My hope is that in the years that come, this letter will be read and the sad story of Kaoj, Prince of Sentinel, will be told. I am 15 years old at the time of this writing and have been plagued with bad health for most of my life, to the frustration of my hearty parents. The finest healers and apothecaries in Western Tamriel have labored over my every cough and fever, but while they could save my life time and time again, they could not improve my sickly constitution. In retrospect, I received little real affection from the king and queen, embarrassed as they were about begetting such a cripple as the heir of the kingdom. I cannot say I miss the love. I received much attention from the doctors, priests, and herbalists constantly at court. Certainly, I was not to be the sort of warrior that King Cameron was, but one of my dearest friends, a priest of Stendar, said that I might be the first scholar king in the history of Sentinel. My younger sister Obki. Oh, this is Queen Obki from Daggerfall. So, Obki is related to Lotan and the missing prince. So, they're all connected. Anyway, yeah. My younger sister Obki was the true favorite of my parents. Athletic, beautiful, and charming. It is hard to think of an uncomplimentary word for her. I am resigned to my imminent death, and yet I would like to see her once again. For 6 years, Opki and I were the only children of Sentinel. 8 years ago, the queen had a boy child and named him Greklit, after the ancient Redguard word for strong king. Few speak that tongue any longer, but all the scholars and nobles of Hammerfell understood. And Greklit is a strong boy indeed. I have never so much as seen him cough. The queen's next child, born only a year after Greklit, had an even more ominous birth name, Lotan, second boy. Perhaps had I been less sheltered, more suspicious by nature, I might have read into these nominations. Lotan and Greklit are common enough names in our family, I reasoned. Now I know that even then I was disinherited, even if it was not official yet. For several years before Lotan's birth and over 3 years afterward, I was in the throes of a very serious fever. The doctors despaired of me, but somehow and very gradually I recovered, for the first time and the last. I read an expression on my father, the king's face, that was not indifference, it was disgust. That was a fortnight ago. 3 nights ago I was seized by men I had never seen while I was having a walk. My nursemaid stood by watching placidly as I was gagged and tied and thrown roughly into a sack. I do not know how long they rode with me, but I was eventually left here. When I finally freed myself from my bonds, I found that I was alone. My wanders have gotten me nowhere. This place is filled with undead creatures that prevent me from finding any exit. I have no hope left, but no fear either. A few regrets. Perhaps had I studied magic instead of history and science, I could free myself of this place. One of my tutors told the story of the Underking, how he had placed his life force in the body of a powerful being and had thus conquered all Tamriel long ago. Had I only had the strength of a more powerful body like that. But I did not study magic. I studied history, so I leave this letter, not to revenge myself, but as a historic document. Wow, that was intense. So, Prince Kawaj, his parents really hated him because he was sick, no fault of his own. And they didn't want a sick man to be the heir, so they had him kidnapped and thrown here in this dungeon filled with undead creatures and other horrors. He was only 15 years old at the time. That's pretty awful. You have to give this news to Prince Lotan now. He won't be happy, but at least he'll have closure now and know the truth. Okay, I'm going to kill this skeleton so I can get his loot. So by the way, dungeons get reset once we leave. So I'm going to go back again and kill some more creatures and whatever else we find and get more loot to sell. And then we'll go back to Sentinel and give the news to Prince Lotan. Tell him what we found. This one looks better. We'll wear this. Arc strength. Our character is looking a lot better now, like a proper adventurer. Steel cuirass. Ooh, let's get it. Elven boots. +7. These give +11. They're better. Iron greaves. Let's equip these as well. By the way, the doors don't matter. You can go through any door, but you'll always appear in the same entrance. Okay, now let's go back to Sentinel and tell Prince Lotan about what happened. City of Sentinel. Okay, we're in Castle Sentinel now, and let's give the grim news to Prince Lotan. This is what I've most feared. Poor Kavoj. As I promised, here's what I've heard about Lysander's. I don't know how much of this is secret, but I trust you. Lysander's was in love with his court sorceress, a noble woman named Medora de Rene, and during the war with us, his queen found out. They say that while her husband was gone, Queen Minisera banished Medora from the court. My sister Opki is queen now, part of the treaty to ensure peace, but Minisera still resides at Castle Daggerfall as the Dowager Queen Mother. I don't know where Medora went, but I know she has an enormous castle somewhere on the Isle of Balfiera. But I also heard there is some kind of curse on her and she can never leave. I don't know if that helps you, but that's all I know. Again, thank you for Kavoj's letter. Just knowing what happened will ease my heart somewhat. Please take these prayer beads as a token of my appreciation. I wonder what kind of enchantment these have. Let me use the detect enchantment. Okay, they cast paralysis. That's not much use to us. We're just going to sell that. So anyways, let's go and sell what we found in that dungeon, and then let's see what new spell we can buy. Selling our loot one by one is better for our mercantile. We'll get better prices this way. We have 4,500 gold now. That's good. And I'm going to buy some more interesting spells now. And I'm going to buy some more interesting spells now. Let's get a room for one day since it's night time. This room looks fine. Okay, let's sleep 12 hours. So let's go to the guild and let's buy some spells. We have bought most of the spells that we need. The guild is closed. What spell should we buy? Let's buy this one. Feet of Notorogo would be good. Speed boost will help us get around faster in dungeons, and it also helps us swing our weapon faster. Let's get this Jack of Trades spell. This quiet undead spell. Paralysis. Mage Light Inferno. Sure, let's buy this. God's Fire is a stronger fire spell. Let's get it. And the Fireball spell. Let's get that one too. We have pretty much bought every spell that we need. I think this is the last episode where we buy any spells. Yep, let's buy the Soul Trap. So, I've done a lot of main quests and Mages Guild quests, but I have kind of been ignoring the Temple of Zenithar. So let's go to a town with a temple. And let's do some Zenithar quests. I heard this town, Wadi Wan, has a Temple of Zenithar, so let's go there. quest. We did the haunted house last time. That's where we got the plague and that almost killed us. So this time let's do this one. Heretic. The Heretic. It falls upon us to investigate the claims of Mojer that he has seen the face and heard the words of Zenithar. Perhaps you have time to assist in this inquiry? Yes. Good. We have already sent one of the temple, Sertha, to the sacralized the monastery of Balevron, where Morgier asserts that he first witnessed the miracle. If Sapartha needs assistance, I will send for you. In the meanwhile, I want you to find some more secular information on Morgier by asking around in his hometown, Bubisiddhata, a loyal cleric of ours. A loyal cleric of ours, Rare Chur, will meet you in the Bat and Jinn. I want to see evidence of the true nature of Morger in no more than 56 days. I would leave immediately. May great Zenithar bless your enterprise, novice. Okay, let's go there and investigate. These people's names are so difficult to pronounce. Oh my God. BC data, that's where we have to go, so let's go. Oh, that's in this island as well. We leveled up. Endurance is 94 now. I think one more level and we might be done. 1 or 2 at the most. Level 10 now. We've come really far. These people don't seem to know about magic. We've asked so many, but they're all completely ignorant. Where is Raichur? The Bat and Jinn, okay. Let's see. Let's find this Raichur person. Yep, that's Raichur. Hello Corlas. Welcome to Babisiddhata. The whole town's in a buzz about that young Mojur. But He isn't even here. He's in the Queen's Wolf Inn at a tavern called the Flying Goat, working on a new tract about what this mysterious spirit of the monastery of Balebron had to say about the moral disintegration of the resolution of Zen. Here's a copy of the original tractate so you know what Modure's all about. Dangerous character from what I've seen so far. I'm communicating with Fair Shah, a young lady in green in the Mouse and Guard pub with whom Modger had some kind of relationship. It wouldn't be a bad idea for you to go to the Mouse and Guard pub and see if you can't persuade her to talk to us. Hope all this is helpful information for us. We have to go to the Queen's Wolf Inn now. Three days to reach Queen's Wolf Inn. Oh crap, I didn't read the instructions carefully. Okay, I'm going to make a save here. Zenithar 2. And let's go to the town that Modger's past lover is in. And let's also cast a recall anchor here so we can easily teleport back here. A young lad hands you a letter and scurries off. A page girl bearing the crest of Sentinel stiffly presents you a crisply pressed envelope. Ignoring your queries, she turns and walks away. I think we got 2 letters here. Let's see what they say. I scarcely remember my voyage to the place called the Monastery of Balebron. I expect I was still partly dreaming. Deep within the stinking recess of the profane temple, I was met with a great fire, and from the flames I heard the same voice speak. Welcome. Who art thou? I addressed the flame. I am what the resolution of Zen doth proclaim to worship, but with every act and thought defile my divinity. To thee I called so that a new resolution of Zen might be created, one led by truth and true insight and understanding of my being. The heathen need insight, and you shall be it. The god told me more that day, but while the wicked, the resolution of Zen continues to their policy of quashing any who dare to challenge their corrupted, contemptible theology, I must keep my tracts short. More will follow shortly thereafter. Oh, this is related to our current temple quest. Mm. And these two are the letters we got. Okay, now let's read this. Akorithi, Queen of Sentinel. Your presence in our court is desired before the end of the next season. Prince Lotan has recommended you with high praise. I await your arrival. Take lower priority, Mark. Novice Corlas Haithar. Serptha has failed to meet with the man to whom she was to report her findings in the monastery of Balibron. We must assume the worst. You are hereby ordered to find either Serptha herself or her body in the monastery of Balibron and report back to me. All other assignments and investigations take lower priority. Mark. This is her. Let's talk to her. Major would kill me if he knew I was talking to you. But I know that you couldn't be working for him. Here's a letter he wrote to me about a month ago. I think it explains everything. Okay, let's read this letter now. Firja, my love, first forgive the silence of your love. It was not another attack of brain fever. For some months now I have been in spiritual turmoil, unfit for any company, even for the comfort of your dulcet fellowship. My days of pain are over, but for this I can never see you again. My life has a higher purpose than the fulfillment of a ridiculous love affair now. No longer can I suffer the evil of the resolution of Zen, the evil they did to me and the evil they are doing to all of Tamriel. The days the Prophet Marut spoke of are upon us again. I must really rally the people by any and all lies, innuendo, bigotry and threats to rise against the spiritual tyranny of the resolution of Zen. Forgive me my former love, and if you can forget me, and if you can forget me, and if you can do neither, do not see me. If you do, I will slay you and stick candles in your eyes, and twine your organs with beads, for the greater glory of the gods of the universe. Filthy young lady in green, torment me no longer. Mojo. Wow. That escalated. That man is insane. small gym. How they come to persecute me. Abandon your unholy abuse. Hound of the resolution of Zen, I am under protection of my God and the Queen of Sentinel. Fersha, false creature, deceiver, how she will pay. Theodar, deal with this high elf. Okay, I guess we have to take this guy out now. Now let's go to the monastery of Valleybrand. There is a dungeon. You pick up a scrap of flesh carefully, even ritualistically stripped from a young lady in green's hand. This was once a finger of Sarepta. Oh, okay, so she's dead. Okay, let's go back to our temple and deliver this news. This quest got pretty dark. Okay, let's go back to Wadi 1. Well done, Zenithar. I tremble to think what Mojur might have done to our temple had he spread his profane word. Zenithar bless you and keep you, goodly High Elf. Here is small token of the esteem of your brethren. Jade. worth 10 gold. Wow. Oh, by the way, the sprites are missing because that's a glitch with our mod. It happens. If we save and quit and then restart, it fixes itself. But so anyway, I'm tired now. I think we've done enough quests, and that Prince Lotan quest took a lot of time, and this one was also kind of a heavy quest where we had to go to several places. So I'm ending this playthrough here. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe if you want to watch more. Thank you and take care.